Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to our Fallout New Vegas playthrough. It's episode number 4. We're just watching Trudy sleep. It's weird. Don't mention it. Locksmith's reader has run off. Shit, that was really quick. I just clicked it. I just read a magazine. Hi, Cheyenne. Glad to see you're not being weird. I just read a magazine, and apparently to give me better skills, and apparently it's really quick. It's not a permanent addition. Okay, so let's go talk to a lot of different people. Really is who we got to talk to. A lot of different people. Let's get out of here. Howdy. I know. Yep, you keep saying howdy. The Mojave Wasteland. All right, we got a lot of little. So we're talking to people to round up help for a fight. We got a lot of different people in our vicinity to talk to round up. Let's go talk to the closest one. Should be like in here or around here. Easy
Hey.
Pete. Hey.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Excuse me. I hear you got dynamite. What do you know about Joe Cobb? Why are you called Easy Pete? First off.
Was a prospector until I decided
First
to
and most
settle
importantly.
here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Okay. Like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
So, you ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders.
Raiders? I know them.
Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Okay, so Victor, what do you use bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You
Okay.
just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Okay. That's probably good to know. I think I'll probably eventually have to face some. What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong.
We're doing the general stuff
the
first.
NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Primm don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Yeah, that's true. One or the other. Tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of
Caesar.
years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy.
Keep a gun handy.
You don't want to get caught by them.
That's true. Hey, real quick, I'm going to do one thing, which is I'm actually going to move my camera up, hopefully. Which is not something I've done before. But maybe. You know what? No, we'll just go a little bit smaller. We'll go in the same area. We'll keep it right there so that you can hopefully see the dialogue a little bit better. Okay, so let's do some dynamite. No, he does have a... Okay, Hoover Dam.
The dam
What do you got?
powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Yep. All right, cool. So, dynamite.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried.
But what
Safer
if
that way.
you touched it? How do I... Okay, this is not going to go well.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up.
All
Blow
right.
your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Do you think we need him to succeed? Probably not, right? It said optional.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots.
This is about who killed me.
That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more.
The checkered suit.
Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
All right. What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
That easy. That's helpful.
Welcome.
Who's Victor again?
The machine?
Oh.
Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Okay, easy. So let's get out of here.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Already been there. Yep, thanks. Okay, so we're gonna need to level up, like probably twice if we want him to be on our side. Odds of that happening, I would say, are pretty low. But you never know, maybe. So either way, we're going to. Can I steal his footlocker? We're going to leave that alone and BB gun. That's funny. We're gonna leave that alone and go on to the next one. If we get a level up before we get a chance to do this, maybe we'll do it, but otherwise we will not. All right, this way. I just feel like sometimes he walks slow and sometimes he actually sprints. I can't get my head around it. Is Chet who I'm supposed to be talking to?
You looking to buy some supplies?
Not really, actually. Need supplies to fight the
If
powder
Ringo
gangers.
doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though.
You're a coward.
We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
I need
Now
supplies
just hold
to help
on.
fight them.
I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000-cap investment you're talking about.
We need 3 more barter points. Shit!
Right. Just keep me out of it. Is there anything else?
No. Son of a
Take it
bitch.
easy now.
Alright, so he's not coming with us. Shit. That's a lot of leveling up that I don't know that we can do. Okay, so let's see now. We need to go to Doc Mitchell's house and then back to Ringo. Cool. Alright. I don't know why I'm hyper focused on the speed with which at which this guy runs, but it just seems. Where are you, buddy? Doc? Oh, Doc. You over here sleeping? Oh, hey.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Alright, let's do the general stuff first. What do you know about the guy who shot me?
I didn't see him or the men with him.
Okay.
You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which
Yep,
way they
plenty
was
of people
headed.
have, just not you.
Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon
Yep.
up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Okay. So what about rescuing me, Victor?
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that ain't the whole picture.
So where is Victor?
Just a feeling.
I haven't seen
He
him,
keeps to
right?
himself mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
Sorry, it's freaking cold in here. I'm gonna turn the heat up in this room. What town is this? It's Good Springs.
This here's Good Springs, named after
What
the water
town is
we got
this?
Here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
What a line. Okay, so We need help.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce.
There you go, Doc.
But I'll give you what I can spare.
You're on the right side of history. 3 stim packs have been added. Great. Tell me about you, Doc.
Well,
let's talk about you.
I told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me.
You're a good guy, Doc.
Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
You said before you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago.
What do you mean, though?
I don't pay it much mind anymore.
What was taken? What else can you tell me about Good Springs?
Well, there's a general store just up the road run by a fella named Chet.
Yeah, coward.
He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got
He's
your
a
basics
coward.
covered. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon. The bartender there, Trudy, knows everyone in town. Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living.
All right.
You take care now.
See ya. Great. We're getting there. We're getting some stuff done. All right. Well, let's go talk to Ringo, I think. Oh, we do need to talk to Victor for the other quest. Cool. Let's go talk to Ringo. Is there anything we could do to level up? And what level are we? How do we tell? Stats? Level 2, XP. We need a lot more. 250 more. I don't think we're going to level up that easily. I really don't think we're going to level up that easily. Alright. Just sitting here staring at the wall, Ringo?
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yes, and?
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
I got all kinds of people to come with
What's
us,
the
bud.
plan? Are we ready?
Let's do it. Sure.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
I hope. Let's,
Time to look alive. The powder
oh.
gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included.
Ooh!
They look pretty mean.
That's a lot.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Alright, so hold up real quick. I need to switch guns. Items. Varmint rifle. Ah, let's do it. She is. Alright, so where will they be? The Chet?
Careful! There's still
Oh.
more of them.
There's some randos. Can come help me here, okay? Where? Oh, we're fighting. Oh, we're fighting. Is that a good guy or not? That guy's not. Hit him. Oh! Okay. Got him. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? You established a reputation. Oh, okay, Good Springs likes me. We've established a reputation. There are many different factions in the Wasteland. You can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you'll gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you'll gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you've earned. Benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. Discounts with merchants, provoke attacks, simply be treated differently. You'll initially start out with neutral reputation with any given faction. Your fame and infamy will eventually push your reputation in different directions. Good reputations. Okay. There's different, like, mixed ones. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Good Springs likes me, and Powder Gangers have shunned me. That's fine. Who are you? What are you doing?
I
Jesus
owe you
Christ.
a huge favor for this.
Fucking Christ.
Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Ringo was sprinting at me. I was like, what are you doing? What? Did I accidentally shoot you or something? You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
All right. Why are you walking all weird like that? Are you hurt? Oh, he's hurt. Okay, we got dead bodies to loot. Yo, I like your shorts. Not really, but... an extra varmint rifle? We could take that, sure. What's it gonna hurt, you know? Alright, let's loot these bodies. Our first real fight, like, with humans. Oops. A single shotgun. No. Cheyenne. Oh my god. Your eyes are outside of your effing head again, Cheyenne. Ah. Never, ever have I had such an up and down freaking experience with one character in one game so quickly. It was so good. She was so cute. Then her eyes are out of her skull and I'm freaked out by her. Then she's back to normal and I love her. And then she's fucking dead. Damn it. It hurts. It hurts deeply. It hurts real bad. I'm actually grieving for this dog. Also, Joe Cobb's now dead. Suck it, sir. You think this is good? Let's take it. We could just sell it, right? If it's not. Dude, fucking RIP. So, what's the next? Healing limbs. In order to heal a crippled limb, you have 3 choices. Sleep in a bed, find a doctor, use a stim pack to heal yourself. We're not doing hardcore mode. Stim packs can be used for general healing, which will also slightly heal crippling damage. This is nuts. It's got a whole different system here. Okay. So, are we crippled? Is that the deal? Stats. Status. We're crippled because our left arm is shot off. And we're also generally hurt. What's the button for stim pack anyways? All right, real quick, I should look this up. What's the button for stim pack? Is there a button for stim pack? That ain't it. Not that either. Okay. We'll figure that out in the future. So, I have bad news. We want to talk to Sunny now because I am really sad for... I'm really sad for Sunny. I don't know where Sunny is exactly.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way.
Yeah, I agree.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places.
Already been there.
Wasteland critters like to move in when Sunny's not looking.
Okay. So, let's find Sunny real quick, just because I am very sad for her. And...
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. I hunt geckos mostly.
What do you mean?
The meat's
What?
pretty good, and I can always find
Your
a buyer
dog
for the
died.
hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure, what do you want to know?
So, I'm talking about the area around Good Springs. What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Primm. Can't miss
Great,
it.
I already have it.
Since it
on
has the
marker.
giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town.
Great.
The NCR's got an outpost there. If you
Sure.
follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately.
It is
I
a
wouldn't
quarry,
head that
after
direction
all.
if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Kind of creatures are out there.
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite.
Yeah.
I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
North is not the direction we want to go. What about the NCR?
The new California Republic.
Yep.
Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
Not that I have a choice. All right.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
Why aren't you sad about your dog?
Until next time.
That's the only question I have on my mind. Also, can I sleep? Is there a bed around here? Alright. Go find a bed. I think we can probably just sleep in like anybody's bed, but we could also go to docks if we need to. I think that ain't gonna work. Those are all closed off. Okay. So why is there no I just used one, but why is there no button for... Are we now healed? Oh, really? I need to go sleep. It's weird. The system of... I'm gonna have to Google this between episodes just to make sure. But the system of, like, of healing seems a little off. Sleep in the bed? I can't sleep in an own bed? Is there another bed I can sleep in? Can I sleep here? Sit on a ruined couch. Sure. Where is it that I slept in a bed? You know what? Heal me up.
How are you holding up?
Fix me. Sure. That's great. Hey, I think I may have found out why I don't run as fast. There's just weird things, like, I also don't know how to, like, how do I get my gun out now? There's no buttons for it. There it is. Oh my god, the dogs are right behind me, and they're dreaming while they're sleeping. Okay. Now, where's Victor, though? Victor has disappeared from the quest. And that isn't good, because I want to find Victor. Nope. Waiting is not the button. There's just a bunch of weird things in the game, like... That ain't it. Shoot. Is there a way to put away my gun that I can just run? No? No. Okay. Sorry. I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to figure some stuff out while I'm doing this.
If you're looking for supplies, Chet
Yep.
over at the general store can help you out.
Chet can help me out. That's great. That's good to know. Thanks so much for that intel. What's up, dude? Young Bighorner. Local map. Victor's shack. This is Victor's shack. Okay. I was like, I haven't done this yet, so maybe it's over here. Oh, you're Victor.
Howdy,
Shit.
partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
How'd you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were.
Oh my
so
God.
I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Who are the men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Great. How'd you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town,
Moseyed into town?
15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway,
Is it?
It's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
And they'll know you just by Victor? Okay.
Happy trails!
So we did eventually talk to him. I'm glad we did, just because I had always been curious. All right, I think we may be going to Primm next. Okay. What in the world are action points? It's is all that it affects just VATS? Trying to figure some of this out. This could give me a little bit of armor. But now I'm considered a faction. Never mind then. Never mind, I hate it. Alright, sure. I guess we're headed to Primm. Let's do it, huh? Let's head to Primm. Let's see here. Go to Good Spring Source and then go south. Okay. Sure. Well, cool. I feel really good about what we've done so far. It's been nice to get to know Good Springs. It's kind of like it's our pallet town, if you get that reference. It's we're just kind of, we'll always have Good Springs to return to now, it sounds like, and the people there are good people. They're good people. And now they trust us, and that makes me happy to have a place in the world I can call my own. It's really funny how if you do this, there's no way the gun of the barrel is actually going to shoot at the crosshair, and same if you do that. It's weird. So I'm relatively new to like, before you venture deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character. No, we're traveling onwards. I'm relatively new to like PC gaming. I'm relatively new to gaming, and I'm like a year into PC gaming, which is cool because it allows me to, like, you know, follow. One of the reasons I'm playing Fallout at all is this chance to like go back to some of the like the stuff that I feel like I've missed. That's why I played Fallout 4. That's why I'm playing this. I feel like I missed out on this like cool experience to play these games. So hey, look, there's a roller coaster. So it's cool too to think that think about what it was like to play this game new 10 years ago. 10 years ago, that's crazy. 10 years ago I was 17. I was in high school. I was not playing computer games in high school. Also, I had dial-up internet. Anyways, that's gonna have to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we're making it to Primm. And boy, do we have some questions for the people in Primm. Oh, hey, look, that's radiation. Radiation. Also, we're gonna kill these geckos real quick before we, maybe kill them. I'm hitting them, right? Jesus Christ. We're gonna kill these geckos before we end it. Got him. Alright. Thanks so much for watching this episode. We'll see you tomorrow for more of the same. If you like this video, I would really appreciate a like underneath the video. Otherwise, tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye-bye.